Hey guys, good evening. Guys, if you are able to see my screen, just type S in the chat box so that we can get started with the next automation script. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. So today, what is the test case that we have to automate? Let's see here. First, let me go to the workspace that we are working on. Live implementation space. Let the Eclipse IDE launch. So I think we have automated 3 test cases so far. The remaining test cases, whatever the remaining test case is there, I'm going to automate today. Okay. So slowly, with a lot of consistency, we are going to automate good number of test cases. Don't hurry up. Okay. Things will happen slowly, guys. Under the register, we have created our TCRF001, TCRF002, TCRF003. Now I'm going to create, automate the fourth test case. Okay. I need to automate the fourth test case. That is this one. Verify notification messages are displayed for the mandatory fields when you don't provide any fields into the register account page and submit. Okay. Okay. What is the test case all about? When I when I try to create an account for the register account, and I try to create an account without entering any of the fields, for mandatory fields, proper notification should come, guys. Okay, I'll show you practically, guys. I'll go to this application, that is tutorialsninja.com/demo application. In that application, I need to click on the my account and select register option as per this test case steps. As per the test case steps, first I need to open this application URL in the browser. After that, I need to click on the my account drop menu. Then I need to click on the register option. Once I click on the register option, once I click on this register option, then don't enter anything into the fields. You don't enter anything into any of the fields. Don't change any fields in this particular register account page. And then simply need to click on the continue button. The moment I click on the continue button, for all the mandatory fields here, we should get a messages. For example, for first name field, we got this message. For last name field, since we have not entered anything into the last name field, mandatory field, we got this warning message here. For email field, we got the warning message. For telephone field, we got this warning message. For password, we got this warning message. And for privacy policy field also, we got this warning message. All these warning messages, are they coming as expected or not? We have to verify. For verifying that, guys, I need to create the test case here. Right click here, select new class. I'll just name this as test case rf underscore 004, and here click on finish test case 4. In the test case, I'm going to create a method that is public void verify warning messages of mandatory fields in register account page. Just whatever the reasonable name that you can give for the method, you can give it here, guys. And after that, I have to write @test annotation. Over the mouse on this, import this test from TestNG library. Once that is done, you write the code. Web driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Once you write web driver is equal to new Chrome driver, Control Shift O. Web driver interface will be imported from Selenium library. Chrome driver class will be imported from the Selenium library. Then I need to maximize the browser window. Driver.manage.window.maximize. Then say driver.manage.timeouts.implicitly wait. Then say duration.off seconds. In that, give some 3 seconds or something. And then say driver.get. And in that, give the URL. That is this particular URL you have to give. This particular URL you give of the application. Copy this URL and paste in the get command. Once this part is also done, I need to go to the register account page. In order to navigate to the register account page, what I have to do? I need to click on this my account drop menu. Inspect this my account drop menu. Copy this my account and create an XPath expression here. Double back /span text function in the XPath expression is equal to the text between the tags. So this particular XPath expression is locating the my account drop menu option. Copy this and simply come back here and write down driver.findElement by.xpath, provide the XPath expression and say click dot click. After clicking on that my account drop menu, what will happen? We'll get this register and login option. I need to select the register option. Inspect this register option, and this is nothing but anchor tag. In between the anchor tags, we have the register option. That means it is a link text. Copy this register as a link text and simply write down driver.findElement by dot link text. Provide the link text locator and simply say click. Once I say click on the register option, it will be taken. It will take you to the register account page. In the register account page, you need to verify. You should not enter anything here. neither enter anything into the first name field, nor enter anything into the last name, nor into the email, telephone, password, even don't select the privacy policy field. Directly, I need to click on the continue button. Okay, as per the test case, without entering any of the fields. You see, one, I need to click on the my account drop menu, then click on the register option, then don't enter anything into the fields, and then directly click on the continue button. I should get all these warning messages. Okay, as per the expected things, I should get all these warning messages on the page once I click on the continue button. To click on the continue button, what we have to do? To click on the continue button, we need to right click on the continue button and select inspect option. The HTML code for the continue button will come here, and by using some attributes and I'll create an XPath expression double forward slash input at the rate value attribute is equal to continue. Okay. I do like this. This will locate the continue button. This XPath expression I'm going to copy and come back here and simply write down driver dot find element by dot XPath of the continue button. Provide the XPath expression of the continue button and say dot click. That's it. Once I click on that continue button, what will happen? These warning messages are going to come. Okay. I need to verify that proper warning messages are coming on this register account page. To verify that, what are the expected warning messages? For example, for the first name field, first name must be between 1 and 32 characters is a warning message we should get. Okay. I'll just copy that and say string expected first name warning is equal to, in double quotes, I'll give that. Similarly, what is a expected last name warning? This is expected last name warning that should come. Copy this. As from the client requirements, we got this warning messages. Expected last name warning is equal to double quotes. Give that. Put a semicolon. And what is the next thing? Email. Copy this part. This is the email warning we should get. String expected email warning is equal to, in double quotes, give that, put a semicolon, and then for telephone, this expected warning that should come string expected telephone warning is equal to, give that expected telephone warning. Then next one, password must be between 4 and 20 characters. Copy this part, come back here and write down string expected password warning is equal to, in double quotes, give that, put a semicolon, and then finally, privacy policy field related warning is also there. Copy this part and write down string expected privacy policy warning is equal to, give that part. That's it. These are the expected warning messages that we should get. Now, what I need to do, I need to write the assertions. Assert equals. And here, expected first name warning, I'll just provide it here. And here, actual first name warning, I need to retrieve. How to retrieve the actual first name warning? Select this warning message of the first name warning field. Inspect this. And you'll get the HTML code. In the HTML code, you can see that this particular thing is part of the div tag. It doesn't have proper locators and all. So I'll take the help of this input tag. Under the input, we got this div tag. Okay. Div tag is a warning message. Okay. Input and div tag. So with the help of the ID locator of this input tag, I'll locate this div tag. For that to happen, I'll create an XPath expression. Control F, double slash input at the rate ID is equal to, give that ID. And as per the XPath expressions, uh, we have located the input, but we have to locate this warning message. Okay. We need to get this warning message, but we have located this one. This one, what is the relation between this input and div? Div is the following sibling. So in XPath expression, we have something known as forward slash following hyphen sibling is there. Colon div. Okay. Colon div. If you say this will locate with the help of this element, we are locating this element. Simple. Okay. We are locating the warning with the help of the proper ID locator, which is there for the text box field. So by locating this div tag, we have to retrieve this particular text between the tags. So I'll copy this XPath expression, and here I need to write down driver dot find element by dot XPath, provide the XPath expression of that warning message element, and simply say dot get the text. So if get text is not coming, means what is the problem here? Find elements have come. Okay, you should write find element only, then only dot get text command will come. Dot get text. Okay, so this assertion will be done. What is the next one then? Next one is assert dot, again assert equals, and here put a semicolon here, and then expected last name warning You have to repeat this process, okay? Here, we need to inspect this last name warning message, inspect this, and this is the one. And here, again, with the help of this input field, I locate that double forward slash input at the rate ID is equal to the ID of the last name field slash following hyphen sibling xpath access colon div tag. It will locate the this warning message section of the last name field. Copy this xpath expression, come back here and write down driver dot find element by dot here find element guys, okay, by dot xpath, provide the xpath expression just now I have written, copied, and simply say dot get text. This is also done. Then what is the next one? Again, we have to say assert dot assert equals from the TestNG, assert dot assert equals from TestNG, assert equals from TestNG. Okay, in this, you copy the third warning message that is for email warning and go to the email field and inspect this email message and just close this part. Here, this is the one. Input email is there. Control F, double slash input at the rate ID is equal to input email. Okay, copy this input email and under this slash following hyphen sibling colon colon div. Okay, then copy this xpath expression, come back here and write down driver dot find element by dot xpath, give the xpath expression of that email field, say dot get text dot get text. And after that, again I have to write assert dot for fourth field, assert dot assert equals, and here put a semicolon, then copy this telephone warning. Here write down driver dot find element, then by dot some xpath. What is xpath expression? And simply say dot get text as you already know in advance. Here we need to give the xpath expression of that warning message of the telephone warning. So go to the telephone warning, right click here, inspect that. Okay, then copy this ID, control F, double slash input at the rate ID is equal to give that ID slash following hyphen sibling colon colon div. This is locating the telephone warning. We have to get the text between the tags. So copy this xpath expression and paste that here. And this will get you the get text will get you the text between the tags. Then again write down assert dot assert all the warning messages we have to verify. Here multiple assertions are there. For each and every warning message, we have an assertion. The next warning message, password warning. Here write down driver dot find element by dot xpath, give the xpath expression and say dot get text. To get the text between the tags, we have to use getText method. Here, what is the xpath expression of this password warning? For that, select this part, inspect this, and copy this ID of that input tag and ID is there. Control F, double slash input at the rate ID is equal to give the ID attribute value slash following hyphen sibling colon colon div. You have to write div. Okay, this element will be located. The text between the element will be there. Copy this part and paste it here. Okay, once that is done, this is also done. What is the next one? Next one is write down assert dot assert equals. Here write down assert equals expected privacy policy warning. Paste that here, and here you need to write down. Here you need to write down. Select this part. Inspect this. Okay, inspect this. Under this div tag, we have this warning message, right? Under this div tag, we have this warning message. I need to locate this div tag. Multiple classes are there. Copy this multiple classes under the class attribute. Control F, double slash div at the rate class is equal to. If multiple attributes, class attributes are there, you have to create an XPath expression. That's better. Only one element is coming. Copy this part and write down here driver dot find element. Again, find elements is coming. Find element by dot XPath provide the XPath expression and say dot get text here. And here provide the XPath expression of the div tag from which the expected privacy policy warning message should come. So this is the way, guys. In between the div tags, we have this warning message. Okay. So I need to locate this div tag and then retrieve using the get text command. I need to get the text and I need to compare that with the expected privacy policy warning message. If all these assertions passes, then the test also will pass. Finally, I need to write driver dot quit. I need to write driver dot quit and now run the script. Right click, run as TestNG test. Let's see whether the script will work or not. The script is running, guys. The script is running and see what is happening here. So it has successfully passed. Okay. All the proper warning messages got displayed here. That's the reason the script got passed. So guys, this is a fourth test case that we have automated. Okay. This is a fourth test case I have automated. And now we need to go for the next test case. That is test case number 005. So in this fifth test case, so guys, everyone clear with the fourth test case, right? Everyone clear with the fourth test case, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any questions, anyone? Regarding the fourth test case that I have automated here?
So, see, it was very easy, sir.
It was very easy only, right? Fine.
Yes.
Okay. Let's move on to the next one then, okay? If it is easy. But if anyone have any questions, you can stop me anytime, okay? Let's go to the fifth test case where we need to register an account when S option is selected for the newsletter feed. What this particular test case is all about, I'll let you know, okay? You need to register an account when S radio option is selected for the newsletter feed, okay? While creating an account, you need to select the S radio button and then create the account. When you create the account like this, what will happen? An account will get created, and after the account gets created, you see, when you open the application URL, click on my account, then navigate to register page, then you enter all the fields, new account detail fields, brand new details, you enter into all the fields. Then you select the S radio button while creating the account, and then you click on the continue button. Account will get created. And okay, then we need to click on the continue button that is displayed on the account success page. Again, we'll click on the continue button. We'll get logged in and navigate to account success page as account creation process. And on the account success page also continue button will be there. We need to click on that. Once we click on the continue button, we'll be taken to the account page. On the account page, we'll have this link known as subscribe, unsubscribe to newsletter link option will be there. Click on that link, and in that, once we navigate to the newsletter page, okay, by clicking on this link, we should get navigated to newsletter page. In the newsletter page, we should see the S radio option in selected state because you created the account by selecting the S newsletter option. So after creating the account also in the newsletter page, S option, S radio button should be in selected state. That's what is the test case all about. I'll show you manually first so that you'll understand. I'll just go to this application, guys. What we have to verify here, I need to go to this application, then click on the My Account drop menu, and then select the register option. Once I go to the register page, I need to give all the valid details. Okay, valid first name, valid proper brand new first name, brand new last name, brand new email address. Okay, email.com. Okay, just give something here. Okay, some brand new email address, brand new telephone number. Okay, so just give some brand new details here so that you don't get any error here. Then while creating the account, this is the main part. What is the main part of the test case? We need to select the S radio button is the main part. We need to select the S radio button and then select the privacy policy field. While creating the account, you are saying you are subscribing to the newsletter. That's why you are selecting S radio button. Click on continue. Once you click on the continue, the account is getting created. You are getting logged in and you are on the account success page. Now on this account success page, there is a continue button. If I click on this continue button, you will be taken to the account page. On the account page, you will see this subscribe or unsubscribe to newsletter. Okay. If I click on this, it will take you to the newsletter page. In that newsletter page, S radio button should be in selected state or no radio button should be in selected state. Tell me guys. What should be in selected state? After I move to this newsletter page,
Yes,
radio button. Because while creating the account, I selected S. So after creating the account also, the same S radio button should be in selected state. If S radio button is in selected state, that is account creation process is working fine. You see, when I go to the newsletter page, the S radio button is in selected state by default here, right? That means whatever the option I selected while creating the account is reflecting here. That is a verification that we have to do, guys. Okay, that's what is a test case all about. Okay, so to automate that, I'll log out and then go to this application page. I'll create the test case here. I'll create the test case right here. Select new class. I'll just create the test case RF 005. Finish. Fifth test case, guys. Fifth test case. In the fifth test case, I'm going to create a method public void verify restring account by subscribing to newsletter. Like this one, so, some method name I'll give, which will be readable and understandable. At the rate test annotation I have to provide. Over the mouse, import this and simply write down web driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Then Control Shift O. Then driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait. Then say duration dot of seconds. Give 3 seconds. Okay. Then driver dot get command. In the driver dot get command, give this application page URL and paste it here. And after giving this application page URL and pasting it here, I need to click on the My Account drop menu. Inspect this My Account drop menu. Copy this part. Control F, double slash span, text is equal to My Account. Okay. So this will locate the My Account drop menu. Copy this XPath expression. Come back here and write down driver dot find element by dot XPath. Provide the XPath expression of the My Account drop menu and say dot click. Once I click on the My Account drop menu, the register option will come. Inspect this register option. It's a link text. Copy this link text locator between the anchor tags and here write down driver.find element by.link text. Provide the link text locator and simply say dot click. This will select the register option. Once the register option is selected from this My Account drop menu, you'll be taken to the register account page. In the register account page, I need to enter all the valid details and also I need to select S radio button. Okay, all brand new details and S radio button I need to select. And inspect the first name field. Once I inspect the first name field, your ID is there. Copy this ID, come back here and write down driver.find element by.id. Provide the ID locator of the first name field, dot send keys, and here I need to enter. I'll enter my first name, let's say Arun. Okay, put a semicolon. Then I need to after Arun is entered here, I need to enter my last name here into the last name field. I'll take this ID locator, driver.find element by.id. Provide the ID locator of the last name field dot send keys and I need to enter my last name here. That is my last name, that is Motori. Once this is also done, once I enter this Motori here, okay, then I'll enter the email. That is, I need to give I need to enter a brand new email address. Okay, I'll just enter something and I'll just do something here so that it will become brand new. But how to dynamically generate this? Already for the previous test cases under SRC main Java, under utils package, we have created common utilities. Under common utilities, we have a method known as generate brand new email. If you call this particular static method from this class, it will generate it for you. So first I'll write the code driver.find element by.id. This is a use of the framework and all. Okay. The reusability will be there. Inspect this email field. ID is there. Copy this ID, paste it here, and simply say dot send keys. In the send keys, I need to call that method, that is common utilities. Yesterday we have day before yesterday we have done this, right? Common utilities we have created dot generate brand new email. You see how simple it is to generate the brand new email now. I don't have to write this code every time for every test case. Okay, simple. The next one, driver dot find element by dot ID of the telephone field. I'll go to the telephone field, inspect that. Here ID is there. Copy this ID, paste the ID into the ID located into the ID method, and they say send keys. And here I need to give some telephone number. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, some dummy telephone number. And after that, after entering that telephone number, inspect this password field. When I inspect this password field, I'm getting this particular ID, guys. I'll copy this ID and simply write down driver.find element by.id. Provide the ID locator of the password field and say dot send keys. And here you need to type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a password. Okay, let's give the password as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me also enter manually here. Okay, inspect this password confirm field and into the password confirm field, the same password I need to type. Whatever the password I have typed into the password, I need to type into the password confirm field. I'll take the ID locator of the password confirm field. I'll come here and write down driver.find element by.id. Provide the ID locator of the password confirm field dot send keys, and here I'll type that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the same password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I need to select the S radio button. Inspect this. You see, this is very important. S radio button need to be selected. Inspect this, and here copy this name. And value is equal to 1 is there. Okay, name attribute is equal to newsletter, value is equal to 1. If value is equal to 0 means no will be there. Okay,
Name and value.
yes, name and value both we have to take. Copy this name control F double slash input at the rate name is equal to this one and at the rate value is equal to 1. Okay, if I give these two attributes, this will get located. If I give value as 0, no will be located. I want S to be selected, so I'm just giving this XPath expression. Copy this XPath expression, come back here and write down driver.find element by dot XPath, give the XPath expression of the S radio button here and simply say dot click. Once I say dot click, S radio button will be selected. That is which is very important for our test case. Then I need to select the privacy policy, inspect this checkbox field, and here name locator is there. Copy this name locator, agree, and simply come back here and say driver dot find element by dot name locator. Provide the name locator for that checkbox field and say dot click. If I say dot click, this checkbox field also will get selected. Then I need to click on the then what I need to do, guys, I need to click on the continue button. Inspect this continue button. So here, once I need to create an XPath expression for the continue button. I am taking this value attribute value continue and input tag is there double forward slash input at the rate value is equal to continue. Once I locate this continue button with the help of XPath, I'll copy this XPath expression and then come back here and simply say driver dot find element by dot XPath expression of the continue button and simply say dot click. That's it. Okay. Once I click on the continue button, account will get created. Okay, once the account gets created, I need to simply, as per the test case, what I have to do here, I need to again click on the continue button on the account success page. On the account success, you'll be taken to account success page. On that, again, you need to click on the continue button. Inspect this continue button. Once I inspect this continue button, guys, you see, we can use this as a continue button as a link text only. Okay, that also will work fine. Or I can take this class attribute and do that double forward slash A. Whatever I feel, I'll do it. Okay, but it should locate and say text is equal to, I'll just make it more robust, the XPath expression, continue. Okay, you can write the simplest one also, but I'll just prefer this one. Copy this XPath expression which will locate the continue button. Simply come back here and write down driver.find element by dot XPath. Provide the XPath expression of the continue button on the account success page and say dot click. Once I click on this continue button, you'll be taken to the account success page. On the account success page, what I need to do, I need to select this subscribe, unsubscribe to the newsletter. Subscribe or unsubscribe to the newsletter option I need to select. For that, I'll inspect the subscribe, unsubscribe thing. And then here, copy this part. This is a link text, anchor tags. So I'll just do one thing, that is driver.find element by dot link text, provide the link text locator, and then say dot click. This will select the and it will select this link and take you to the newsletter page. Now we need to verify whether we are taken to the newsletter page, and in the newsletter page this S radio button is in selected state by default or not. We need to verify. How to verify that you are on the newsletter page? For that to happen, I'll write the code like this: assert true. To verify that whether we are on the newsletter page, I'll just say assert true driver dot find element. I'll just inspect this newsletter breadcrumb. If the breadcrumb newsletter is there, means we are on the newsletter page. And I can directly say anchor tag newsletter, but I'll just make it more robust, the XPath expression. Class breadcrumb, I'll take control F double slash UL at the rate class is equal to breadcrumb double forward slash. Under that anchor tag, in the anchor tag text should be what? Text should be newsletter, should be the text. So this is XPath expression which is locating this newsletter breadcrumb. If this breadcrumb is displayed, means we are on the newsletter page. That's what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Here by dot XPath and say give that XPath expression of that breadcrumb and simply say dot is displayed command of the Selenium. Okay. Here find elements came, guys. Okay. If you are not getting the commands, make sure that you got the find element there. Dot is displayed. Okay. If the is displayed will return true, means you are on the newsletter page and the test will get passed. Okay. And one more assertion, after verifying that you are on the account success newsletter page, next thing is that we have to verify whether this S newsletter S radio button is in selected state. Okay. Inspect this S radio button here, and here again name newsletter value is equal to 1 is there. So copy this name and control F double slash input at the rate name is equal to newsletter and square bracket at the rate value is equal to 1. Like this I'll write. This will locate the S radio button. Copy this XPath expression and here write down assert dot assert true assert true, and here driver dot find element by dot XPath. Give the XPath expression of that radio button which is there in the newsletter page and say here we have to say is displayed or is selected. Which one I have to do, guys? Is displayed or is selected? Which one I have to select here? Which method? Is displayed or is selected? Yes, is selected is the right answer. Correct. Yes, is selected. Right. Yes, whatever you typed in the chat box is 100% right. Okay. We have to verify whether this S radio button is in selected state or not. These are the two verifications we have to do, guys. That is enough. Okay. You see, S option should be displayed as selected by default in the newsletter page. So we are on the newsletter page, and also S radio button under newsletter page is in selected state. So if these two assertions will pass, means that S also will pass. Got it? And simply I'll write down driver dot quit. Simply I'll say driver.quit. I'll run the script here to see whether the test is passing or failing. If the test passes, our script is running fine. The script will be very fast, guys. The script will be very fast. Let's observe here carefully. Getting created, account got created. Okay, newsletter and test radio button. Done. The test got passed. Yes, test got passed. So everyone clear with this fifth test case? Everyone clear with the fifth test case here? Fifth one is clear for everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is also very easy.
Yes. Okay, this is a fifth test case. Some new commands came like is selected, is displayed and all. Okay, that's the thing. Now, the sixth is also very easy. Why? Because most of the things that we have written in the fifth test case will be repeated in the sixth test case. Here, while creating the account in the fifth test case, we have selected the S radio button. But while creating the account in the sixth test case, we need to select which option here? In place of S, we need to select which option for newsletter? No. Okay, that means after the account gets created in that subscribe unsubscribe newsletter page, no option should be in selected state, not S option. No option should be in selected state. The only difference. Okay, any questions? Anyone?
ਅੱਗੇ ਧੋ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ
Okay, someone is speaking outside. That's okay. Fine, guys, clear with the sixth test case. What is this sixth test case is all about, how it is different from the fifth test case. In the fifth test case, we are creating an account by selecting the S newsletter option, whereas in the sixth test case, we are creating an account by selecting the no radio button for the newsletter. And after creating the account also, no radio button should be in selected state in the newsletter page. Almost same code, just copy paste. Okay. So let's do one thing. I'll just create the test case very fastly because we don't have to waste the time here. We understood the test case. TC underscore RF underscore 006. Okay, click on finish and just create this method, that is a public void verify registering account, okay, by subscribing by not subscribing to newsletter. Okay, here I'll convert this normal method into the TestNG test method, otherwise we cannot run the script. Import this, and here I'll copy the entire code, guys. Okay, I don't have to do anything. I'll just copy the entire code because most of the things will be same. I'll just go to one by line. This will open the Chrome browser. This will maximize the browser. This is a global wait time for all the elements on this page for a maximum of 3 seconds. It will not give you any no such element exceptions kind of stuff, and it will open the application URL landing page. From there, we are clicking on the My Account drop menu. Then we are navigating to the register page. Then we are I'm entering my first name into the first name field, last name into the last name field. A brand new email address, I'm entering into the email field. Yes, telephone number into the telephone field, password into the same password into the password confirm field. And here, I should not be selecting the S radio button. I need to be selecting the 0 here. Value is equal to 0. This will select the no radio button. I'll show you how. Okay. Log out. Just come back here. Inspect this no radio button. In place of 1, value 0 will be there. Okay. That's what is the XPath expression. Input name newsletter value is equal to 0. So that's why I changed it 1 to 0 here so that it will select the no radio button. And after that, we'll select the privacy policy. Click on the continue button. Same steps. Then next we need to click on the continue. After the account gets created by selecting this no radio button for subscription, we'll be taken to the account success page. On that again, we'll click on the continue button and then we'll be taken to the account page. In the account page, again, we have to select the subscribe unsubscribe to newsletter link and we'll be taken to the newsletter page. So first we need to check whether we are on the newsletter page. Okay. By checking whether newsletter breadcrumb has come or not, we can confirm that. Second thing is that here we have to verify that no radio button, okay, is in selected state. Okay. I have to give 0. For no, we have to give 0. Okay. Is in selected state or not. Same steps, but small modification in this line and this line XPath expression we are modifying, but remaining all are same. Let me run the script. Right click, run as TestNG test. Am I running the third one or sixth one? Let's see. Okay. Which test case? 60 test case. Verify registering account by not subscribing to newsletter. It got passed. You can see the TestNG results also. It got passed. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's how simple the three test cases of today are. Okay. So we still have more test cases here. Okay. That we are going to automate in the next session anyhow. Okay. We have 7. We'll try to automate good number of test cases going ahead if they are very simple. Okay. Then, okay, fine. Simple test case. All will be simple. Some test cases will come as challenging guys. Okay. In real time, directly POM class itself, but we'll slowly migrate our, okay, once we get good number of test cases, we'll convert that into page object model. Okay, I'm taking a case study, Somesh, where, a brand new project has started. You're starting freshly. Then you'll start like this, right? The framework will evolve over a period of time. Not some people will copy paste a basic framework and work on the top of that. That is one way. But if I do that way, right, you will not understand what is happening here. Okay. So main part is that you have to understand how to automate the stuff. Okay, that's what is real time, right? In real time, you are going to face a lot of automation problems. A lot of challenges will come from every test case. How you have to face the problems, how to have to face the challenges. Okay, now it will be easy only. If you go for the further test cases, it will become challenging, guys. Okay, some test cases will definitely will become challenge. Like second test case, email part was there. Another test case will come where we have to apply our skills and then get the things done. Okay, like there many things will come. A lot of things we are going to learn in upcoming test cases. Don't worry. But for today, I automated 4, 5, and 6 test cases. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions here for today's session? For today's session, this much and is enough. Okay. Very simple. 3 test cases we have automated. That is 4, 5, 6 we have automated. Tomorrow we'll try to automate the. Tomorrow also we have the class. That is Friday, 8th. So we'll start automating from 7. We'll try to automate this different ways of navigating to register account page. What will happen if you enter the password and password confirm as different? Existing account details, what will happen if you do give the existing account details, what warning message will come. Okay. Okay. So 10th test case is a challenging one. Okay. 7, 8, 9 are not that much challenging. Okay. You learn something in 7, 8, 9, but 10th one will be challenging. So 10th I'll take a separate day. Okay. For 10th I'll take a separate day. But 7, 8, 9 will complete it tomorrow. Okay. So like this, we'll keep going, guys. Okay, we keep on automating something, and in between, we'll get some challenging test cases. Okay, on Monday it will be challenging. Friday, tomorrow session will be kind of the similar way of today only. Okay, most probably. Fine. Okay, the more test cases we automate, more challenges will come, and we'll learn more. Okay. Anyone have any questions from today's session? I'll upload the code here so that you can have the. I'll share the for accessing. I'll give you the code. Just give me a second.
Arun, I have a question from yesterday test case.
Yes, you can ask.
If I wanted to ask you about the split part that you did from the 600, how you had stored it in the array. If you can just go over that
Split
part
part.
again.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Just give me a second.
Okay.
What is this? 4, 5, 6 test cases. So guys, first of all, I'll clarify your question. Okay. Before that, the code has been uploaded. Just have to go here to my GitHub repo, Arun Motori, space GitHub. You have to say in your Google, you'll be taken here, and in the search results, you'll get this. Click on that link. My picture will come here. Click on repositories and type here live. Once you type live here, you'll get this project 1. Okay, live automation implementation project 1. Click on that, and in that, you'll go to the SRC. In that SRC, go to register. In that, you see 4, 5, 6 are there here. Go inside this one of the files, you'll get the code. Okay, so this is how the code is uploaded there, and you can get the code from there. Okay, fine. Anyhow, the coming back to the question.
Sir, the link you paste in the WhatsApp group.
Fine.
GitHub link.
GitHub link.
Paste in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, 1 minute. This is fine, right? Okay, I pasted. Can take it from there. And yeah, coming back to your question. So in the second test case, the question of email part. So guys, you already know that I think I don't know whether I can do it right now. So coming to the split part, you have a question, right? Let me go there. Okay, this part, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, one other thing. In line number 70, right? When you were saying new flag term, new, are you passing the two constructor here?
No, don't worry about this one. I just copy pasted this one. Okay. I
Okay.
didn't do any changes here. Okay. So you see what's happening at a high level, you understand. Okay. I didn't code this part. Okay. I just copied this code from the online. Okay. I just got
Yeah.
this code and wherever I need to modify the values, I modified. Okay. This one I didn't change a bit. Okay. Here, what we are doing, searching for unread emails. Okay. Whatever the emails are there, we are emails which are in our inbox which are not read. Okay. Because the whatever the email that will be sent by this application, right, will be in unread folder, right? Unread emails, it will be there. So that unread emails I am reading. Okay. All the unread mails in my email box, I am storing into the message array. Got it? That's what I am doing. That's it. Simple. So how to read the unread emails further? You see? Yeah, here what we are doing here is, yeah, the 17th line, if you still want to understand, here folder kind of stuff is there from this JavaX library. And we have used the object reference of that folder and we have called this method known as search method, which is a predefined method of the JavaX library. And in that search, we are passing the object reference. There are two arguments we are passing. One is like, actually we are passing this object reference of flag term. Why we are passing is all, technical stuff. I don't have to learn so much depth. Okay, I just copied this code. This flag term is also from the JavaX library. We are creating an object for that. Again, in that we are giving two arguments. One of the argument we are in while calling this particular constructor, we are passing to the constructor is false is one argument. Other argument is object of flags, which is also a predefined class from the JavaX library. In that flags, again we are passing an argument to this constructor of the flags constructor, that is flags.flag.scene. We are passing. Flags is one static stuff is there here. Okay. Directly you are able to call like this. Got it now? 70th line is clear now? Technical.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, I'm overall with this kind of code, I mean, I understand it's been taken from the internet, but
Yes.
it's like kind of confusing. So that's why I'm
Don't
asking
try
like,
to understand that. Don't try to understand. Okay. It all depends on your technical skills basically. Okay. So if you have good knowledge of Java, you'll definitely understand whatever you thought is 100% right. This is here you are calling the search method, right?
yeah,
Object reference dot method you can understand. But when you try to create an object for the flag term, okay,
yeah,
this can be separately written also. Why they have written in a single line? To reduce the number of lines. Simple.
okay.
Okay. I can convert this into multiple lines also. If you want me, I can convert this into multiple lines. Okay. Copy this
Yeah,
part and
please, if you can explain, because
yes, if for example you see flag term, flag term, I can write like this, okay, is equal to this object creation statement, right? Generally.
yeah,
Then here also they have written like this, okay. Otherwise I would have written like this, okay. So this part new flags is equal to flags is equal to new like this, okay. Now
okay,
this flags, instead of writing like instead of giving this object reference here like flags is equal to here, okay, and instead of writing this flag term here, okay,
yeah,
that's what is the difference, nothing much. Okay.
okay,
Okay. New what flags is there and here flag term, right? Yeah, I just need to give the flag term here. Okay. That's it. Simple. Okay. So why it is giving the error here? Did I do any mistake here? Okay. I think okay. This part is completely big, right? New flag term till false is there. Okay. I have to give this flag term entire thing. Okay. Like done. Got it now, right? If I have to
yeah,
convert these three lines into single line, what I have to do? I don't have to store this object into the object reference and give the object reference here. Rather, I'll copy this thing that will return you the object reference here and paste in place of the flags. Got it?
okay, yeah,
So then this line is not required. Okay. And again, the object of this flag term, I'm storing into the flag term and giving that here. Instead of doing that, I'll copy this entire part and give it this in place of the flag term. That's how we can reduce the number of lines.
Okay.
Now it's clear now how
Yeah.
they have. Okay. So this is a technique to reduce the number of lines. Nothing much. Okay. Simple. But this code we got it from the internet because you see we cannot learn the entire dictionary, right? I don't know
Yeah.
about JavaX library. Okay, I'm not an expert in JavaX. Okay, whatever the part I need from the JavaX, it can do more things with the email part or whatever it may be. But ultimately, whatever I need, I just copied it. Okay, because I don't have to learn the entire dictionary. So you see, every developer will do the same thing. Every automation engineer will do the same thing. They will simply get this code from the internet. Okay, and then understand the code at a high level and modify that according to their needs. This skill we have to develop over a period of time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next part is what? What is the next confusion you have in this script?
Line number from 83 till
Okay.
83.
83. So here how we are splitting you want to understand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this part I cannot run it right now, but I'll go to the experiment and just explain that for you. Okay. In string handling mechanism, we have this main method I'll create. And here, just observe what I'm trying to do. String, some str is there. Okay. I'll just write something. My name is Arun Motori. Okay. Uh, so I am the founder at firefox.com. I love creating content on software testing and tools. Like that, some line I have written, and I'll end this particular statement with single quote. And this is a str I have written. Now I want to split this. I just want to get this QFox from here. Okay, got it? What I want to
Yeah.
get? I just want to get this QFox. So
Okay.
how to split the QFox? How to retrieve this QFox from this entire text? How to split that?
There is a split method in the string class.
A string class, there is split method, right? I'll take this object reference of the string class and use a method known as split method. In that split method, you have to give the regular expression. Okay. In the split method, where you want to split, you have to give the regular expression. In the double quotes, uh, I want to split it since I want to get QFox, right? I want to get QFox, right? So
Yeah.
what I want to do here is I want to split with the help of dot com. Wherever I get the dot com in my string literal, I would like to split it. Okay. For example, if I give dot com here, what will happen? Whenever it encounters dot com, okay, it will split this entire string text into multiple parts. Okay. That means before dot com, this is part of this one split. It has splitted this part into one unit. And after dot com, whatever it is there, right, this has splitted into the next unit. Got it?
Yeah.
It's something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Before dot com, anything that comes, it has splitted into one unit. Okay.
Yeah.
So till Fox, this is one unit, and after dot com is another unit. Fine.
Yeah.
So method will return you a string array. So I'll just say AR, okay, AR, I'll just give some name like AR and for the create local variable, string array will automatically come, which is the return type of this. Now tell me, this part will be stored where? In the index 0 or index 1?
Index 0.
So if I simply say system.out.println, AR of 0 means which will be printed? What will be printed? My name is Arun Motori, I am the founder at QFox will be printed. Yes or no?
Yes.
That will be printed. Now, let's run this code and see whether that is happening or not. Okay. My name is Arun Motri. I'm the founder at QFox. Whatever we thought is working fine, right? Till QFox has come. Now, if I give AR of 1 means from dot
After.
after com, whatever the dot is there, dot is I love and till the tools it will come, right? Run this. Okay. I love creating content on software testing and tools has come. That's fine. That's also good. Now, whatever the QFox I want to get is in which one, 0 or 1 part? Whatever the QFox I want to retrieve is in 0 part or 1 part? 0 part.
0.
So I'll take it as 0 and just store that as string some str or s or something. Okay, something new. Okay, here print statement is there, right? I'll remove the print statement and put the AR of 0 here. Okay, got it? Now I'll say s dot split again. Second split I'm applying. Getting my point? Why I'm applying second split? Because this one has my name is Arun Motori, I'm the founder, it is there. So now where I have to split? 8 space I want to split. For example, 8 coming means I want to split. Okay. So in this regular expression, what I'll give? Edge space. If edge space will come, you have to split it. Now this will split again, and here ARR I will give a different one. This is AR, this is ARR. Just for giving different names, I'm giving that. Now tell me in ARR, in which index position that QFox will be there.
1.
Yeah. In this part, wherever the edge space will come, this part will go into the index 0. And after the edge space, whatever the remaining part is there up to QFox, this part will be there in the AR of 1. So you know that it's AR of 1, right? I'll just print it out. System.out.println ARR of 1. Let's see whether we are getting a proper output or not. Okay. If you get QFox, our code is successful, right? Simple. Got it?
Yeah.
That's the same logic we have applied here in our code. Okay.
Okay.
So from the whatever the mail body message we have retrieved, right? Get text from message. Okay. So there was a method here, get text from message, and you don't have to understand all this stuff. Okay. This is copied from the internet. Okay. What is the purpose of this? From the email, it will get the message body. From the email body, whatever the HTML code or whatever it is there, based on the HTML code, I provided the regular expression in such a way that it will split that into multiple parts. In that part, whatever the area that I need, right, that was there in the index 0. So I split it again and went to the index 0 part so that finally I got the link. Got it?
Yeah.
Same logic I applied. Whatever the logic I applied here, I have applied here. And this
Okay.
one, got it right? Clear?
Yeah. Yeah. It's clear now.
You try it out once, okay? For whatever the output you are getting, you try to print this message in the output console and you try this out because I have removed these things, right? Again, I have to connect to Gmail and all that won't be possible now. Okay, so you try this out with your Gmail and see why I'm splitting here, then why I'm splitting here, and to get the link, I'm doing all this stuff. Okay, I have split it multiple times to get the link that I want. That link I am opening here using driver.navigate.to link command. I'm opening that link
Okay.
and verifying that I have navigated to the proper page or not. That link with the proper page is coming or not. I'm verifying here. Simple.
Okay. I understand. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Great. Any other questions? Anyone here? Guys, anyone have any other questions? So good that you have tried that. Okay. Good thing is that you have tried that and asking me the questions is very good thing. I want everyone to not only watch the videos,
Sir,
also practice them. Okay.
except
Yeah.
the second test case, all test cases are easier.
Yeah. It's not easy or difficult. These are challenging test cases. Okay. Simple. So in real time, you have to be confident means you have to challenge yourself, right? We have to be, interested in coming across such kind of challenging test cases because the more challenges we solve, more confidence we'll get it. Okay. That's the main intention.
Um,
So try that out. Even though it's challenging, you should get the solution. That's what is the
uh,
important thing.
Arun, I have one more question. Sorry.
Yes,
You
no
know
problem.
something you know how you were showing us the split method in the string, right? With the string. Is there any website to practice core Java stuff like this? You know,
Okay.
like something like similar. I mean, I understand this is an example, but is there any
Okay.
practice place
Simple thing
where you
is that
can
you want to be
practice?
good with Java, right? From scratch.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
For that, you can go to my YouTube channel, QFox. Okay. You can search for QFox here and you'll go to my channel. And in that, click on this QFox. Once you click on my channel, go to the playlist section. In the playlist section, you can find my core Java related course will be there here somewhere. I'll show you. Or you can also say core Java. Okay. QFox space core Java. Like that also. You see, this one has come. There are like
okay.
276 lessons because each and every small thing counts, right? If you want to
Yeah.
learn in depth, okay, all this kind of split methods and all, if you want to learn, right, this playlist will help you a lot. Okay, I'll post this link in the WhatsApp group. You can take it from there. Okay.
Okay. And does this playlist have like practicing question? That's
For practicing questions, different thing. Interview questions or programs, what you are expecting.
practice question more like it's like split method. I know like concept wise I understand, but I need practice with the concepts of Java, basically core Java. I'm saying like something you just explained, right? With using the split
Mm,
method, I
okay.
need practice
Yeah, that
question.
kind of stuff will be there. That kind of examples and everything will be there as part of explanation only. But ultimately, when you have to practice, right, there is one more thing. Core Java programs. Okay. 150
Okay.
Java programs are there with me. So these Java programs for interviews is there. If you can practice them, right, your
Yeah.
programming skills will become good. Okay. So there
Okay.
are 150 Java programs from basics to advanced. Just go there and practice them. Okay.
Yeah.
This is one
Okay.
thing. And even after this also, if you want to become more better in Java and all, if you have that thought process, then core Java. Otherwise, Java interview questions or whatever. Java interview questions. Okay. Just search for that. You'll get this 568 core Java entry questions. Okay. You see,
Okay.
it's all depends on us, right? How much you want to practice and all. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to practice them step by step. Okay. First, you go with this full course. Once you are done, try to practice these programs. Then this one, when you are attending the interviews parallel, you can watch them and get more confidence in the questions. A lot of different directions they'll ask you the questions in the interviews, right? This will make you more confident. Okay. I have
Okay.
created answers for 568 questions. Okay. So far I still am in the way of creating more still. Okay. Finding more questions and trying to as many as possible, like whatever that are coming in the interviews, I'm just trying to create some video on every interview question like that. That is an ultimate goal I have. I'm doing that. Okay. So
Okay.
you can, whatever the playlist I pasted here, right? Just go them one by one. And even though you lose also, come back and, just hit it again so that you'll become confident. Don't leave it. Okay. That's what is I meant to say.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome. Fine, guys. Then that's all for today. I think our time is up for today. So good questions and all the stuff. We'll continue with tomorrow, guys. Remaining test cases, and on Monday, another challenging test case like email thing will come. Okay, email is done, right? Similar kind of challenging will come. On Monday, we are going to compare the screenshots. We'll get a situation where we need to compare. We have to verify the test by comparing the screenshots. Okay, so that kind of typical test case will come on Monday. Till then, practice, guys, whatever I covered so far. Automate them by yourself and get the confidence. Okay. Bye, everyone. See you.